Good evening, everyone. Tonight we are gonna kill a swine prince. I've been doing some Total Darkness runs, kind of experimenting with that, and made some pretty good money, as you can see. Lost some characters for sure. The pitch black runs aren't bad, but things get out of hand really fast because the enemy can crit more than usual. So things can go from dandy to terrible pretty quickly, but I've been getting some antiquarians off the bus. I've been sending in people with some self-healing, and we just been raking in the treasure. So tonight we're gonna kill the Swine Prince. Maybe the Sonorous Prophet too. I'm not going all Total Darkness for the bosses though. That seems like asking for trouble.
The ways and rituals of blood sacrifice are difficult to master. Those from beyond require a physical vessel if they are to make the crossing into our reality. The timing of the chants is imperative.
The backstory is interesting.
Without the
What
proper
there is.
utterances at precise intervals, the process can fail spectacularly.
Yeah. Crossing pigs with humans.
Abomination.
And that seems like how you get
To my
orcs.
failures, it must be destroyed.
So we're going pretty melee heavy here. We're going, we can hit up close, because I know the Swine King is a frontline fighter. There is a backline fighter in the boss fight, but, oh shit. There's a backline fighter in the boss fight, but you really don't want to mess with him, because the Swine King will lose his shit.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
And I see a hidden room
Now
over
it must
there.
be carried home.
Usually I just make a line right for the boss, but that's too much money to pass up. So, a little change of plans. We can, you know, we can get paid and kill the boss. That's the downfall of the leper. He hits like a train, but sometimes he doesn't hit at all. I don't know if his leprosy has fucked up his eyesight. I think that's the story reason.
Unbalanced.
Can't say I know a lot about leprosy. Sorry,
As the
viewers.
fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I'll have to study up. Maybe I'll try doing some darkness streams on here one of these days.
Impunity.
They're definitely more exciting. There's a lot more danger. These things are pretty tame in the early game, but when you get to the higher levels, it starts to get out of hand. That's not a great start. He can fix himself. This is fine.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Let's see if we can get a stun in here. Stun's as good as a heal. I did not think this through very well. It's okay. It's a learning process. Now my leper can't do anything because my jester hopped up in the way.
Continue the onslaught.
Okay.
Destroy them all.
Yeah, all he can do is move.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Alright, gonna have to rethink all this. Usually I put the Jester with one or two other mobile heroes and it all kind of works out, but this is a clown show. There we go. Ooh.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Yup. Please. Alright. I'm gonna come in here, get paid, and then get back to work.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Finding this stuff is just the first test. Now it must be carried home. So the Swine Prince is going to be right in this bottom corner here. Not much about this game is predictable, but they pretty much always put the bosses as far away as possible from the starting point. Boy, we are just balls deep in food. R/no context. They sure made some crazy looking shit for this game. The pig people with the fucking welded metal masks on them and chains all over them.
Another one falls.
I'm hoping to stun him so I can spend a turn or two trying to fix the Jester. He seems like he's in a bad way. Hack up some corpses.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. This expedition at least promises success.
Eat that food. We're gonna have a goddamn buffet.
Back to the pit.
The Madman's one of the freakiest things in the game. Poor little fella.
Annihilated.
I don't know if I ever mentioned, but Wayne June's voice work is just incredible. He really threads that needle of being almost hokey and corny, but not quite. Yeah, man, I screwed up his skills. For this dungeon anyway.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay. It's alright, little fella. Time to mercy kill the old madman here.
victories mount, so too will resistance.
More speed, more damage, more stress. Yeah. Yep, there he is. Looks like no boss battles between, so I should be in good shape when I make camp. Shit.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
Yeah, so I can spend my camping skills on buffs rather than healing and stress reduction. To a degree.
Gathered close
Yep.
in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Okay. Plus 10 accuracy. Yes, please. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. I don't think there's anything I can do to prevent a nighttime ambush, so... if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
This isn't so bad. You got a long walk there, buddy. Okay, this is fine.
Slowly,
This is fine.
gently. This is how a life is taken.
Bad humors. Minus 20% max HP. It's alright.
Be gone, fiend.
Boy. DPS from the support. Gonna gamble a little bit. Just a little bit.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay. No bandages. Alright, here we are. I fought this guy, my first instinct was to beat the shit out of the little pig there, out of Wilbur. That's real bad, because if you do that, the Swine Prince just loses his mind. And that's one of my few complaints about this game, is the first time you fight a boss, they've each got a particular thing that they do, and if you don't, you know, if you're not up on the latest shit, it can be real bad. Just really want to punt him. But once you know what the bosses do, you can really light them up. So long, big dude.
Is even more horrible in death. Liquefaction cannot come soon enough.
Liquefaction? I always get some new words out of Darkest Dungeon. I would have thought liquefaction, but I'm sure liquefaction's a thing.
The light, the promise of safety. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Success. Not too shabby. Crusader's gonna have to go to the sanatorium though. Sanitarium.
I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. I
Sanitarium.
was dead before they found me. And the letter was on its way.
See, he's here to soak damage. Can't be down on HP. Can still do that job. That's okay, because I would not take that party to fight the Sonorous Prophet, because he stands at the back. So if we can't reach the back, it's no good.
To those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
So who are we going to take? He's got those stuns. It just means I can't take any holy people. And we're starting to get a little light on the low level folks. Alright. Chosen our party. Let's go and get them as strong as we can. She needs to be able to reach the back line, so I'm actually going to leave poison darts on her, which I usually don't do. I also want her to have just a basic attack. He can't use this from the back where he'll be standing, so let's get him something he can use. And now the expensive part. Okay. got some gear that works better in high light situations, so we're gonna load up on that and crank up the lights. Alrighty. Let's go kill a Sonorous prophet.
Excavations beneath the manor were well underway when a particularly ragged indigent arrived in the hamlet. This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world.
Kinda sounds like we're the bad guy in this.
The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
I'm betting he's right down here. Nice thing about the Abomination, high speed, and he's got a reliable stun. Stuns are a real big deal in this game.
Obliterated. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Balance. Stun's as good as a heal. Why don't you come on up here, buddy?
Destroyed.
I don't know what WAN means.
Eradicated.
Sorry to have to point out every word that I don't understand,
Seize
but
this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I have kind of a thing for grammar, for grammar and language. So when I see new words, I'm curious. Well, this is not ideal.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
The Abomination can also transform into a demon monster, which I don't do very often because, unsurprisingly, it stresses the shit out of my party. They're not into that.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Ancient traps lie in wait,
That's all right.
unsprung and thirsting for blood.
So we can get that stress under control.
Be gone, fiend. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Hoping to milk that a little bit longer for a little more stress fixing on my abomination, but can't complain too much about a victory. Trifling victory.
Back to the pit. Another one falls.
All right.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I'm betting down here. Yeah, she's gonna be. We keep the torch up, she'll be in real good shape. Shit. Let's do the barbaric yawp. Oh, Captain, my captain. Oh, come on. This one's not going great. We're doing a lot of farting around. A little bit of vomit. That'll fix it.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
It's defeatist. You're fine.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. Decimated.
There we go. Turn that around.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Hopefully we can get some scouting up here soon. If I can be sure of where the boss is, that way I can camp before I get there.
Ambushed by foul invention. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the
Yeah,
strength to follow it.
I'm gonna gamble and assume the boss is in there. Okay. See if we can get that stress under control. Don't want a nighttime ambush. God damn it.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
Alright.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
We're gonna roll those dice and assume that he's in here.
The madman hides there, behind the pews, spouting his mindless drivel.
Yep, it's time. Smashing the pews. Pews are worth money. No reason I can't kill this dude and get paid. Boy, we're gonna have some problems. Every time I use that ability, it increases the damage for future uses. Alright. She hits like a truck. That's just unpleasant. Stay the course.
Masterfully executed.
Nice.
Did he foresee his own demise? I care not, so long as he remains dead.
Interesting. The speech didn't match up with the subtitles. win. Yeah, we're running out of low-level people.
Woe to the sheep. Or does the absence of the shepherd not invite the wolves?
Alright, that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'm going to keep on taking down bosses and maybe do a few Total Darkness runs. Alright, thanks for watching. Catch you later.